This is Rickie News Channel. I'm James Menendez. Our top stories.
As the Texas legislature enters the final week of its special session, state Democrats are bringing in reinforcements from around the country to Washington, D.C., in a final push to pressure federal lawmakers to pass voting rights legislation. Beginning Monday, more than 100 Democratic state legislators will fly into the nation's capital as part of a planned week of action centered on convincing U.S. senators to forego their August recess until the upper chamber passes the For the People Act, the sweeping Democratic voting and election bill shot down by Senate Republicans earlier this year. The lawmakers, who hail from at least 20 states, will kick off their advocacy campaign with a rally on Tuesday in the nation's capital. According to organizers, there will be a series of events and meetings with federal lawmakers throughout the week to underscore the urgent need to pass legislation protecting the right to vote before the end of summer and undo anti-voter laws in time for the 2022 midterm elections. The events are being planned by Declaration of American Democracy, a coalition of activist groups pushing for passage of the For the People Act. The big lie has infected nearly every state legislature in the county, giving rise to a calculated and brazen assault on the freedom to vote. Texas has always been a hotbed for the worst anti-voter laws in the country, but this time it's worse than ever, said Texas State Rep. Trey Martinez Fisher, a Democrat from San Antonio. "We came to Washington, D.C. to demand action and draw the nation's eyes to the fight for the freedom to vote. Now, we are heartened to welcome over 100 state legislators from across the country to share their stories and call on Congress to save our country by passing the For the People Act and the John Lewis Voting Rights Act. 18 states have enacted 30 new laws that make it harder to vote, according to a tally by the liberal-leaning Brennan Center for Justice that tracks state activity through July 14.